people believe that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Now, y'all know this song, and I'm going to get you to sing with me. And it goes like this. Here we go. You are the cure. Let me hear you. You are the cure. Now it's all you right now. Let me hear you sing it. Come on. You are the cure. We're all related, brothers and strangers. The king and the beggar bleed the same. We've all got a sickness, a terminal condition, and we medicate it, but the pain won't go away. I see the eyes of a million faces, looking for it in a million places. Only one can save us, Jesus. Everybody's searching for it. Everybody's reaching out. They're trying to grab a hold of something real. You are the cure. Only you can satisfy us. Fill up the void inside us. Never been a heart you couldn't now say. You are the the healer and father to the orphan without home. Oh, we fell in the darkness. We were lost till you found us. You're the rebel. You are the cure. Everybody's searching for it. Everybody's reaching out. They're trying to grab a hold of something. Say, you are the cure. Only you can satisfy us. Fill up the void inside us. Never been a heart you couldn't now say. You are shared my story a little bit with you earlier, but this past February, 16 years of sobriety. 16 years of sobriety. I spent all this time searching for something that would fill me up. In the world, it has 1,000 things to throw at us. To tell us that this is going to work. This is going to make you full. You know, I just was at church the other day and the pastor preached on some statistics of the top, I'm not that smart, so this is just going to be out of memory here. But where the Facebook guy lives, I don't even know the dude's name. Zuckerberger? Something like that. This dude lives in like the dopest place in the California hills, and they did a study that said what would it take to make you happier? And these are guys that have billions of dollars, and they said the common thread was about 1/3 more than they have now. I don't know if you're anything like me, but I've spent a lot of my life as a believer, walking in the blessings of God, walking with the Lord, forgiven and free, hope, and all of these things that the world can't offer. And I find myself chasing after the things God can give me more than I do God himself. And I wonder why I'm as miserable as the person next to me who doesn't know Jesus. Because the gifts of God, though they are many, and that's who God is, I hope you know God to be a personal, loving Father that wants to give gifts to his children, that cares deeply about the desires and the dreams that you have. He cares deeply about the lost children that you have. He cares deeply about the fact that your finances may be in ruins, or your marriage is on the rocks, or the fact that you might be sick or dying. He cares deeply about that's who God is. But we so many times go after the things God can give us. And let me tell you, okay, we've been doing music for 16 years. It is absolutely insane that our music got on the radio, right? Drug addict to now. Like, music wasn't in my past at all. Wasn't even a dream. That God just brought these things up and he used it. And this month we celebrated, we had our record label had us in. And we had 5 weeks at number one on the top of the charts, and it's super neat, and it's fun, and it's awesome, and it's like the cherry on top, okay? But here's the thing, I'm sitting in a room, all of us, in a room full of our record people, and all these executives come in, and the owners of the label, and all these people are celebrating us. And we're super thankful, we're like, thank you. But the thing I kept thinking the week before, was that, man, it's still not enough. It's still not enough. But I thought, man, if we could just get a number one song, that would be amazing. That we would have arrived. And then you get there, and then it's like something else. God, give me something else. And it's because we make the goals and the dreams and the passions that God's given us, we make them the focus and what God can give us. And there's nothing greater. The best part about being a believer is Jesus himself, that we get to know God, and that he gives us his spirit. And in fact, he changes us supernaturally. The same spirit that raised Jesus from the dead, it changes us and it makes us new, and it gives me the hope to believe that I could become one day the father that I want to be, or the husband that I want to be, or whatever it may be. And it's so easy for us. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick I'm thankful, okay? I'm thankful for what God's done. I'm thankful for the cool things that he's let me be a part of, but they're not enough. It just, life keeps pointing me the fact that just give me Jesus. Just give me Jesus, because Jesus is everything I've ever wanted and everything I'll ever need. Amen. And this is true. It's the same lesson I keep learning over and over since I was a kid, and I just want you to know that wherever you're at right now, God's not mad at you. That his mercy is new every morning, meaning any minute of any day, any time you can come and say, God, help me start afresh, help me start anew.